What's going on, guys? This is Ryan with the RK Outpost, and Eternals has already proven to be far more entertaining than I could have possibly imagined, because this movie is not even released yet, and already Marvel is in full damage control mode. This movie was basically made to pander to woke critics. That's what it was for. It is full of diversity and representation and progressiveness, gender swaps and race swaps, and gay kiss here, gay kiss there. All to pander to the woke critics, and then Marvel found out that not even the woke critics really like this. You can see the headline here. Marvel's Eternals is now the worst reviewed MCU movie below Thor: The Dark World. The worst MCU movie of all time. And you made it to pander to those very same people. That wasn't a good sign for them. Then, of course, you have the shill media sites that are starting to try to cover for them, saying that there's backlash to this movie. Review bombing is going on because of the LGBTQ plus themes. So, of course, the shill media is going to do everything they can to try to defend this movie. And then you have an actor themselves. This is the trifecta, right? The trifecta here. An actor for Eternals himself, Kumail Nanjiani. Looks like we're upsetting the right people. Eternals opens November 5th. Yeah, you should really be excited about upsetting fans, shouldn't you? How many times have we seen this? How many times do we have to see this before these people realize that going after your fan base, going after the very same people that you want to go to this movie, it's not going to work out for you. But this is the Disney way. We've seen it with Star Wars over and over again, and we have now seen it with Marvel as well. And this is the Marvel formula. They've made it very clear that the Marvel Cinematic Universe going to Phase 4 and on, it's all about diversity and representation. And if you're not down with that, you are a bigot. Who cares if we tell terrible stories that no one's interested in? Who cares if these characters, they don't make sense, they're not intriguing, they don't really develop in any way that's significant? All that you should care about is that we have gay people, and we have black people, and we have powerful women. You should like it, and if you don't, you're a bigot. That is essentially what's going on right now. Now, we do have an update to this story, however, because when I said they're in full damage control mode, it looks like they are, because somebody may have realized that what Kumail Nanjiani just did by going after fans might not have been a great idea. So Jeremy made a video about the review bombing and about Kumail Nanjiani's tweet. He made a video about that, started getting a lot of traction, and strangely enough, about 15 or 20 minutes after, Kumail Nanjiani deleted this tweet. Here's Jeremy. He deleted this right after my G&G video uploaded. I'm taking full credit. Of course, Jeremy's going to take full credit for that. How could he not? Once again, complaining wins. And yeah, you have to push back against this stuff. You have to call this stuff out. So a lot of people would like to pretend you should just be quiet at all times, never speak about anything. But no, speak out about this shit. Put these people on blast. Sometimes it can have an effect, which evidently somebody got to Kumail Nanjiani and said, you really shouldn't go after your fans. And what is this article even about, though? What is this article even about? I want to show you how ridiculous this is, and this tells you that the spin is already in for Eternals. They're going to do everything they can to protect this movie. Marvel's Eternals gets review bombed for LGBTQ plus relationship. Marvel's Eternals is about to make its theatrical debut, and the anticipation is high. The upcoming MCU epic has gotten largely positive reviews, with press members praising the film for its ensemble cast, time-spanning story, and overall impact on the greater canon. Eternals has been touted by Kevin Feige and director Chloe Zhao as the first true love story in the franchise. With the headline relationship of Cersei and Icarus already turning heads, it's the emotional happenings of Brian Tyree Henry's Phastos that has captured the attention of a large swath of fans. And that's because literally Marvel can't stop talking about it and praising how it's so epic, it's incredible, the first LGBTQ kiss on scene for the MCU. It's amazing. There's never been gay people in movies before. It's never happened. Look at us. We're so progressive. Henry's Marvel character will be the first openly gay hero to grace the screen in the MCU. In the film, Phastos is in a long-term relationship with another man on Earth and is forced to leave his partner to rejoin the Eternals. But some people are not happy with the direction Marvel Studios seems to be taking. Review bombers take aim at Eternals. And they call it review bombing. They call it review bombing when something gets negatively rated. That's what they do. Review bombing. You said it was a 1 star. How dare you? You don't think you'll like this movie. You don't like this movie. You review bombed it. but they never mention anything about all of the other ratings. And what I'm going to show you here is how deceptive and manipulative and trash these types of media sites really are. The act of review bombing takes place when any group swarms to online reviewing forums and leaves unfounded low reviews of a given movie as a form of protest. In most cases, those participating haven't even watched the movie that they're reviewing so harshly. In the case with Eternals, one user called the film woke and mediocre, saying the yet-to-be-released superhero flick is cheap even for Marvel. Another referred to Chloe Zhao-directed venture as sucky, citing the movie's existence as a way for the MCU to tick all the Hollywood woke boxes. IMDb has since removed the negative reviews and will likely reopen the review section once Eternals is in the first week of November, once it's actually released. Here is what it looked like, featuring hundreds of one-star reviews before the culling. Keep in mind what these people are complaining about. They're complaining about people that haven't watched the movie leaving unfounded reviews. Okay? Let's look. Wow. Look at all those one-star reviews. 450 one-star reviews. These people haven't even seen the movie. How dare they? Look at the 10-star reviews. Why didn't you mention that? It could have been, what could the headline have been? Gay Marvel fans review bomb Eternals without ever having seen it to try to give it a 10-star, all because they heard that there's a gay kiss in this, that there's a gay relationship. Woke progressives review bomb Eternals positively, giving it 10-star reviews even though they haven't seen it. Those should be the headlines, right? Should we write an article that has that headline? Maybe that will work. Maybe we should do that. And that's why this is completely hypocritical. There are literally more fake 10-star reviews than there are fake 1-star reviews. But you want to blame bigoted Marvel fans, bigoted fans for this because of the LGBTQ plus relationship. And then you have dumb, woke fucks, like Kumail Nanjiani, I think I'm saying his name right, I'm not 100% sure, that when he saw this shill site, all he did was retweet, looks like we're pissing off the right people. Yeah, let's piss off our fans that are tired of stories that are just about diversity and representation and inclusion and aren't about an actual storyline. Yeah, we're pissing off the right people. Marvel is such a dumpster fire right now. They truly are. They have gone so far downhill. Disney had a big reason to do with that, in my opinion. Once they got under the Disney banner, all of a sudden it freed these woke people up to no longer worry specifically about the bottom line and worry about spreading their message. And that's what we have seen. The Marvel Cinematic Universe, which was built off the back of Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, these heroes. Now that they have such a large global audience, what do they want to do? They want to tell stories that no one is interested in, that only fits their progressive thought process. That is what they want to do. They've been very clear about it. Kevin Feige himself has admitted as much. And so now that's what we're getting. And you have people working for Marvel, actors for Marvel, happy that they're pissing off the fan base. Fuck you, Kumail Nanjiani. Fuck you to Marvel. And we'll see what happens with Eternals in the box office. I still think there's a lot of marketing out there for this. It is still an MCU movie, and a lot of normies don't pay attention to this sort of stuff. But a lot of people will. A lot of people are going to see what you said about them, Kumail. A lot of people are going to see that you're happy that you pissed them off. Not a good look for you, not a good look for Marvel. And let me know your thoughts about all this in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, everyone, and a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.